Hey everybody, back again, another investigation video. I am at Alderley tonight. Recently shot a video here testing the Spirit Talker app. Got a lot of responses, so I decided to come back with all my gear, do an investigation of the whole place, at least the outside, because it's locked up, I can't get inside. But walk around the grounds, see what I can find, see if anything happens, if we get anything weird. I've got Andre with me, he's working a camera over there. He may or may not be on camera in this video. I don't know. Gonna make that part up as we go along. But just so that you know he's here, he is here. In case you hear any random noises, we can attribute them to Andre instead of a spirit. Just like to be honest with you guys, keep it totally transparent. Anyway, we're gonna break out the EMF meter. We got the spirit box, got the infrared camera, got the Spirit Talker app, the Ghost Tube app, Ghost Tube Vox. Gonna try them all during this and see if we get anything. Let's get investigating. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is in the dark area here by this, I don't even know what you would call it now, but it's basically designed to be a contemporary version of the original conservatory that was attached to the house. So it's all glass. We can see that the curtains are blowing in the wind inside, and I am going to open up the Spirit Talker app out here. It is checking for updates, and I am going to get it started right away. And the EMF meter is showing nothing. Basically just one green light. If anybody is here that would like to speak with Andre and I, please feel free to do so. We want you to feel free to speak to us. We're just really curious what you might have to say. You said 1970s. My phone is on silent, so you didn't actually say it. But it is there on screen. I can walk over here and focus in, camera. You can see 1970s is there. My phone is no longer on silent. I didn't realize it was on silent. I apologize. I'll have to check. Argument. Was there an argument here that led to some kind of tragedy? I haven't been able to find a lot of information about hauntings at this location, or even anything tragic at this location yet. We're just here to have a conversation. Not here to judge anything that happened in the past.
Taste.
Taste. Taste could be a lot of things. I'm sure there would have been fantastic dinner parties here back in the day. This place was constructed in 1867.
Be careful.
Be careful. Are you telling me to be careful? Are you telling Andre to be careful because he's walking close to the edge of the concrete? Can you tell us why we need to be careful? Can you give us anything else?
Edith.
Edith. Getting notifications. I am going to do a video in the very near future testing apps with airplane mode on and off, just seeing what happens back to back. So right now my communication is on, but I will be doing that test back to back, short stints with airplane mode on and off, just to see what happens.
I'm finding it difficult.
What are you finding difficult? To communicate through this device? Would it be easier if we used a different one? Did I keep it in my pocket? No. I'm just going to walk off here and get the EMF meter out. Maybe you'll find that easier. Okay, I am back. Got EMF meter in this hand, spirit talker in this hand.
Ethel.
Ethel. A lot of E names. So when I did the Spirit Talker app review here, I actually got Evelyn, and then tonight I've got Edith and Ethel. What's interesting, to me anyway, is that those are all older names. You don't see too many people with those names anymore. But back when this was a Legion Hall in the 40s, you probably would have seen a lot more Ediths and Ethels and Evelyns. If you are here and you can make these lights on this device light up, I'd love for that. You just have to come close.
Christy.
Christy. Who's Christy? Okay. I think we will pack up from here and move to a different area of the house and try some other things. Let's do that. So we're on the front side of the conservatory now. I'm going to do a short spirit box session here. Handy dandy S box. Turn it on, see what happens. I'll let that. Might be a little bit more road noise here just because the main street is that way. We'll do our usual AM sweeps. Just want to know if anybody's here. Maybe a little bit more volume. Oh, wrong way. If you're here, please feel free to say hello. Do you have a name you can give us? My name is Brian. The guy off camera over that way is Andre. Okay, I'm going to stop this now. Turn it down. I'm going to try a quick EVP session here. Might be a little tough with all the ambient noise, but I'll give it a shot anyway.
Line in.
If I get anything.
Bluetooth. Playback.
So we are recording EVP session at Alderley Manor in Brampton. Okay.
Playback.
I'm not going to do the
FM.
Playback because there's just too much ambient noise to actually hear. So what I'm going to do is listen to it with headphones, see if I got anything. If I got anything, you'll find out about it. If I didn't get anything, which would be par for the course for my EVPs, well done. I'll just say I didn't get anything. Anyway, let's end this off. I'm thinking I might do a quick ghost tube clip here, and so we'll get that out, see what happens. Let's go. All right, ghost tube time. Oh, pocket, I got too many pockets. Let's get the phone out. Let's get the ghost tube happening. Now, you know what? Let's do Vox. And we will reverse it. And Not sure what you just said to me there.
Shop. It is. What's up?
An itch. If you're here, feel free to say hello. Just a short Vox session, then I'm going to switch it to Ghost Tube. Okay. Go to the app selector. Oh, I'm recording. App selector. And we're going to switch it to Ghost Tube. It's nice that you can just switch apps within the apps. All the words are loaded. Ghost Tube is running. I'm not going to record through Ghost Tube just because I've got this camera watching me. And that camera watching me. And my phone is frozen. Yeah, Ghost Tube totally froze there. I don't know why. Okay. Not much happening here. Let's move to a different... Stop what? I was just about to stop.
Kevin.
Kevin? Who's Kevin? A lot of noise in the park again. So I apologize if you hear random people in the park. It seems every time I come here to record, for some reason, the park is busy. But when I'm not here, the park isn't busy. Or when I come here to not record, the park isn't busy. But when I come here to record, the park is busy. All right. Well, I think we will pack up from here, move to a different part of the house. Let's go. At the back of the building now, and this is probably where I've had most of my responses here. So it's a good place to set up and do some investigating. Let's get this running. So we'll get this on the go the whole time here. I'm actually going to film it through Ghost Tube, which is in this pocket over here. Let us get the Ghost Tube happening, and we'll film the EMF meter through Ghost Tube. That way, if anything happens on the EMF meter, we've got a camera pointed at the EMF meter, we've got the wide camera pointed at me, got that camera pointed at me, have Ghost Tube running. Lots of stuff going for you to communicate with us now. Still here with Andre. We are on the back side of the building, simply because there's too much noise in the park off the front side. And we want the best chance to hear you communicating with us. The EMF meter is basically not doing anything. The magnetometer on the phone, not doing anything. There's nobody here tonight. I'd love to chat with you. You've said things to me back here before. See Andre there, behind the EMF. There's also a car here tonight, so we don't know if there's anybody.
Down.
Sit down. You want me to go sit down? Okay, I'm going to leave frame on one camera, but Andre can follow me with the other one. Let's go sit down. There we go. I am sitting down. Andre's there.
Start.
Start. Would you like to start talking to us then? Are you here? Whoever you might be. Can you give me a name? I'd really love to get the name on that plaque over there. That would be cool. Somebody else walking down the sidewalk. And people walking through the park. So if you get other voices, it might be those ones. At least for a second here. I wonder if those are some of the people that were making all the noise down in the park. I really want to record on the front porch, so I'm hoping that that's them leaving now. Oh, of course, now there's a dog. This is what you get for recording outdoors in a city. But this location's just worth recording at, so. I'm not sure where the dog is, though. I don't see it. Might be in a yard there. Okay. I think we'll pack up here, move to the front porch, and try and get at least a small bit of investigation done there.
Fire.
Fire. Is there a fire, or was there a fire? I don't remember ever reading about a fire at this location. Are you the one that's making the dog bark? That's entirely possible too.
Speak.
You want me to speak? Do you want to speak? Okay. I think we're going to move to the front porch then. Thank you. Let's do that. I'm on the porch now. And going to try Spirit Talker again. On the porch here. Also, going to turn this on and set it on the ground there. So I can record it through Ghost Tube. So we've got Spirit Talker on. Load it up on the phone. So you can see, grab it, autofocus. There we go. Spirit Talker, ready to go. We will see if anybody's here that wants to say hello. There must be some kind of air system on inside, because this curtain's moving too.
They've been doing that for years, so.
Yeah. They must have like a air conditioning or heating that's blowing.
I've seen it in the basement, it's huge.
Okay.
Protect.
Protect what? What needs protecting? That's interesting. Is when I was doing the Spirit Talker review here, if I remember correctly, I got "I will protect you."
Did you get something like that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember back to it, but I think I got that here. And given that this place used to be a legion, so there would be people who were protectors, it kind of makes sense. Are you a member of the Legion who just never left here? Did you see it flashing?
Stream.
No, but
No? Okay.
I thought I did, but
Stream. And okay.
Vernon.
Vernon. Is that who's here? Is Vernon? That sounds like it could be a war vet name from that period in time. don't think anybody gets named Vernon anymore. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong there, but I don't think it's a common name anymore. If it was ever a common name, but... Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna get Ghost Tube.
Stop recording.
I just pulled out Ghost Tube to record and you're telling me to stop? I just want to watch the EMF device on the ground while you communicate. Because you can make it light up if you want to. I just want a camera on it, just in case it does light up. Do you want me to just leave? If you want me to leave, if you can make the lights light up on the device, on the ground there. If you can make that light up a bit, because you want me to leave, then I will leave you.
Dislike.
Dislike? You dislike me being here? You dislike the device on the ground? Okay. So you know what? I think we're going to move somewhere else around this house and wrap up this video. Let's go.
Smoke.
Smoke. Of course. What? Are you not done talking to
Positive.
me? Positive. Now you want to talk. Anything else you'd like to say? And if you want to chat with me, I'm happy to stay here and chat with you. No? Okay. We're going to move somewhere else then. Wrap this video up. Let's go. Well, there you have it. Quick investigation at Alderley. Didn't get too much tonight. That happens sometimes. It's just the nature of the game. Sometimes you get stuff, sometimes you don't. Tonight was one of those nights where I didn't get a lot. I'll come back here though, because I have had stuff here in the past, and it's just a great spot to investigate. Again, hopefully get inside eventually, run around. Anyway, if you like these videos, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please leave me a comment below. I love responding to people's comments, love hearing your stories. And with that said, as usual, let's find something.